All right.
Well, it's hard to watch you do stuff and then remember to do it. I try to write down notes as we talk and watch at the same time, and that's hard to do. But I'm
Well,
doing the
let's
best
try.
that I
This
can,
is easy.
Yusuf.
This is easy. So we need 6 pages. We need 6 funnel steps. Okay. Let's go to our Kenji and create our membership area. Okay. So we're on your account. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create the funnel. We want to call it coaching. It's coaching, right? So we're going to choose something like this. We're going to choose something like this, and then we're going to change it later on. And then instead of this, we'll say get your case history, and then we can sell it to them right there. So we're going to get into the funnel. We're going to delete this one. Well, actually, I might need a confirmation, so we'll keep the confirmation later. And then we'll keep this one as the upsell page. All right. And so we're going to add another page. We're going to call it, remember how we have different products? For each product, we're going to create a different page. So for the coaching calls or case management, add it here. Go ahead and copy it. Coaching calls for case management. All right. And then coaching. This is just going to be the path of which is the URL will say Zoom bedwetting training or let's say program zoom bedwetting trading .com/coaching, right? Or coaching call case management, just to identify the link. All right. Now we're going to create step funnel, and we're going to create another one. We're going to call it our other product, which is books and buzzer. Grab our books and buzzer. See, only you can make this membership area as good as you want it to be because you have all the information. You have all the details, right? So after you
Right.
create the pages you need by adding a new step, every time you add a new step, when they finish with this step, they go to the next step, right? Now, we're
Right.
gonna need to add some products to sell, right? So the first thing we're
Right.
gonna do is we're gonna go to integrations, and we're gonna go
Oh,
to
great. Okay.
integrations, and we're gonna go to Stripe, because when people pay you, you have to get their money using Stripe. You're gonna need to
Okay.
publish your publish key right here and your secret key. Let me show you how you get those. Okay, we're gonna go to my Stripe. Okay, and log into
You
the
can't use
dashboard.
PayPal.
You can't use PayPal. It has to be Stripe,
Okay.
and then it will connect to
Okay.
your bank account. All right, and then we're gonna click on click on developers. We're gonna click on API keys, and we're gonna reveal this API key. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna copy this and this, and then we're gonna take it, put it right over here, so we can
Okay.
get paid using our Stripe. And then you're gonna click on connect. Sounds good? After you connect your Stripe, here's the next step. You're gonna go back to funnels. You're gonna open the funnel page that we created, right? The first page will be your first product, right? And then we're gonna put your first product on a pop-up, and we're just gonna add a row. We're gonna add one column, and in this column, we're gonna put something called it's called a two-step order. This is where they order something, right? And you can edit this two-step order right here on the side. After they fill up the two-step order, they're going to go to the next step in the funnel. In a two-step order, you can click on advanced. You can change this from saying shipping to uh, basic info. We don't have to show the address if you don't want to. Show shipping, hide shipping, right? Hide number so we can make it easier, or keep the number. Company name, we want to hide that because you're not going for companies, right? So now it's a shorter form. This is the step 2. This is where they're going to actually pay for what you're selling,
Okay.
right?
All right.
So you can edit it as well. You can edit this as well. You can make it however you want it, but try not to do too much to it. All right. And then we're going to save it. Now, this is not going to work unless you connect Stripe, right? So we're going to go back. Now, every time they're going to click on this button or any button, as a matter of fact, in the funnel that we're going to create and edit to your own thing, you're going to put your picture by, clicking on the picture and then come in here, just picking this and then pick your own picture or upload your own picture,
Okay.
right? Everything is changeable here. Just think about it's changeable on the left side. Everything is changeable. There's no such thing as, oh, this doesn't exist. You just have to look for it. That's what the internet is all
Right.
about. There's nothing extraordinary, like from me to you. Like I'm not smarter. I'm not nothing. The only thing that makes me different is I look around and I read what options I have to actually get something done.
Well,
You know?
Yousif, when you read stuff, there's certain terminology that totally makes sense to you that totally
Yeah.
baffles me. That's why.
Well, here's what I do.
Okay.
When there's a terminology that I don't know what it is, just press on it. See what it does. Click
I
on it.
do.
See what it does.
Well, sometimes you press on something and it wants something, and I'm not sure what it wants.
It's okay.
Also,
Especially when you're editing this. If you're editing this and you press on something you don't understand, just do an undo button. A lot of times there's an undo button,
yeah.
so you're not gonna really mess up anything.
Okay. So
Okay. Now let's move on in our
a lot
tutorial.
of times with
Let's move on in our.
terminology, I'm going to go to the internet and query it. Google it, that is.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. So once you create your product,
Yes.
you're gonna come here. You see where it says you don't have a valid Stripe configuration. But when you have your Stripe integrated and you're able to receive money with Stripe, you can click on this and you can add a product, which is your product. You're gonna name it, you're gonna price it. You wanna charge them monthly, you wanna charge them one time, it will ask you. And then that's it. You create your product and you can be selling on your funnel.
And
And then we'll connect it to your Zoom bedwetting training domain name. We'll give it a subdomain, and then you can be selling to your contacts. Does that make sense? So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to create a course that we're going to be selling in the membership area. So we're going to come to membership area and click on product. You're going to click on all products, and we're going to click on create product. And it has different options for you. Let's just create a sprint course for now because we're going to sell the first course is going to be a little course. We're going to make it a sprint course. And then we're going to call it, let's say, case management. You can always change this, right? And the case management product is being created right now. Okay. And you can add a picture to the product. You can add a price. You can create an offer. So let's say you want this to be $49. edit price, $49, save, publish, and then if you can add a picture, you'll add a picture and save it. And now you have an offer here that you can sell to people and they can buy it. They can even buy it here. You can get a link and buy it, or it's going to be right here. This is going to be the product. So each product, each course has its own lessons, right? It says welcome aboard. It says lesson 1, lesson 2. These are kind of like a templated one right now. So this is nothing. So you come in here and you put your content. What do you want your lesson to say? Do you want them to book an appointment? Do you want them to watch a video? Do you want them to see a picture, right? This will be the thumbnail for the course, you know? So, and after you do it, this is how it's going to look like. So let's go, just save it. You can edit this later, but now you have one product ready to go, right? So how it look like is you're going to go here. Let's refresh this. Made it work too hard. Let's let it load a little bit. Oh, look, we made $0. Ah,
Yeah. How exciting.
no, this is our monthly recurring revenue. My internet's been sitting up a little bit. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. Um, keep going back and forth, but we're gonna go here. So they get, so pretty much you have to give them access somehow, right? So your one of the pages that you're gonna create is gonna call the sign up page. And the only thing that's gonna be on it is for them to sign up for an account. As soon as they put their email in here, right, there has to be a trigger in the trigger section that says when they fill out that specific form, right? So it's right here, landing meeting product page sign up. So when they fill out this form, what happens is they get granted, let me see, so I think it's sign up added. Yeah, no, that's this one. So it's this one right here. So when somebody signs up for that, sign up for land meetings or sign up for that specific course or the whole membership area that you have, if they sign up for that, you grant them access to the product they purchased. So it automatically grants them access and sends them an email so they can log in to their membership area. Okay. Now it's going to look like something like this. Right? So they're gonna create their account, blah, blah, blah. And then after they create their account, they're gonna get an email to log in, and their login will be something like this. See, now we have two products, but our main product is this, preview. And then when they log in, this is how it's gonna look like. It's gonna have the first product they purchased, right? The second product, the third product, all in one page for them to click on and take every lesson if they want to. There's videos, there's step by step right here. The instructor will be you, your picture will be here, and you upload all of that, of course, in your settings right here. You go to dashboard, you go to settings, and you customize your settings, you customize your domain.
Do you upload
For example,
pictures?
I would,
How do
huh?
you upload pictures to the Kenji file?
Very easy. It's very easy. You just have to look for where it says upload pictures, you know? And then people can access it like this and view product. They can view the whole product, right? But it's very easy. You just go here on membership area, okay? Then you go to products, all products, and let's say like this product, I want to upload picture here. So you go to the product. Well, I'm going to upload picture here. Um, Go to customization, customize, and then hero, upload picture. Just make sure all the images that look like this are filled with your images, and you'll be fine. You'll be good to go. Okay.
Oh,
Then we go back, we save it, and you have a course. I mean, I can literally create it in an hour. I just don't have the lessons. I don't know what to write. Like I can create my course. I can write my course in an hour because I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to do. But for you, anybody that needs to make a good course or a good product, you have to do it yourself. You have to learn how to do it yourself because if your audience or your students want something changed, you want to be able to just go in here and just make that change in a minute. You don't want to be calling somebody and that somebody could be busy or something and trying to get them to change something. That's why I'm doing this video for you. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and then I will download it and